Hey everybody, welcome to the new video. This is Max from Server 133. In this video, I'll be talking about one of the updates in the event which actually makes a lot of difference for the non-coiners. And the event that we are speaking about is the super feeding event. It has been a while, I haven't made much content about Evany, but what you see here, people are getting scores of like 44,000, 40,000. How are they doing so? So let's look at the update about the event. When you look at the details right here, during the event, feeding any dragon to increase 10,000 EXP will earn 1 feeding score, and feeding any spirit beast to increase 2,500 EXP will earn 1 feeding score. So if you have spirit beasts that haven't been leveled up, you just increase their level, feed them EXP, and it'll give you points. Using an awakening stone will earn 50 feeding scores, and using a blood crystal will earn 10 feeding scores. Now awakening stone is something which is very rare. You have to rank in the world boss to get them, or you have to buy a special package of $20 which will only give you a certain amount of awakening stones. Use feeding scores to redeem specific rare items, and so on and so forth. Everything else is common. So what is this update and what are the rewards? I understand this video is coming out really late, but you also have to understand that I do not have so much of time nowadays due to my shows and events. Alright, so you see that these spirit beasts are red in color, but in some of the cases you'll see them as orange. Now what is this? So once you enhance the level of the spirit beast, is going to cost you a certain itinerary, and once you enhance them it'll cost you something called as awakening stones. Now awakening stones is not really easy to get, as I said before, without ranking, but if you are active in the super feeding event, you'll have them right here which you can claim. But the only problem is you will only get 10 of these. So to awaken one spirit beast to the highest quality, you need 10 of these. Let me show you. I will actually be awakening a spirit beast for you guys. If I hit smelt over here, the problem is I do not want to smelt it, because if I do so, I will have to work on this spirit beast, which I don't want to. But I'll try to get some sample images for you guys. In fact, a lot of you already, when you tap on the spirit beast and if you see it is stuck to level 10, you have to hit the smelt and it will show you the option of using awakening stones. Now what is that awakening stone required? So if you just awaken the spirit beast, it increases by a certain percentage, but then you are able to go from level 10 to level 20. Like you can see, the bird of hurricane is level 20, whereas if you see any other spirit beast which I have not invested the EXP, I can still invest, but they'll all be at current level 10, apart from the siege, because once upon a time I was working on siege general before I had Wonder 3. Coming to the point of Wonder 3, there is something exciting that I want to share with you guys, which will be another different video coming in few hours. But yes, it is fun and I'm super happy about it. So this is the purpose that you need the awakening stones. So why is this so fun? Why is this so important? There's one more feature, the spirit beast seals. Now this is a very important information that I'm sharing, which not everybody is aware about, but you can make good use of this. So let's say you have a spirit beast right here. Okay, I look at this one. This is level 10. Now my biggest challenge is I want to unlock the level attributes of leap of waking. In this, when your seal reaches level 10 and pasture reaches level 30, in-city ground troop attack 10%. Now here's how you can do this. Whenever you upgrade any one of these, it is going to increase the seal level on the top right by 1. Now as you keep upgrading, the cost of upgrading also increases. So if I want to increase the marching range troop HP, marching siege machine defense, in-city siege machine attack, okay, if I want to increase the in-city siege machine attack, it's going to cost me 120 blood crystals. But when I tap it again, it has increased the price to 130, 140, so on and so forth. It keeps increasing. What is the point right here? What am I trying to cover over here? If you try to increase one single attribute to level 10, the cost is going to be expensive. It will go from 120 plus 130 plus 140 plus 160 plus 170, 180, 190, 200, 210 and 220. Now I haven't done this total, but it is expensive. Okay, just keep it simple for your understanding. It's an expensive number. In fact, we can go to the calculator and have a quick look at it. 120 plus 130 . So I think how many entries are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 entries. So if you just work on one single talent and one single attribute and upgrade it by 10 times, it'll cost you 1650 blood crystals. Now my numbers may not be accurate. It may be even higher than what I'm saying. I think it is much higher than that. In fact, somebody showed me a picture of 450 blood crystals. So let's just say the numbers that I'm saying are still way too less than the actual numbers. Okay, but there is an efficient way to upgrade the Spirit Beast seals. So instead of grabbing hold of one attribute and pushing it to the highest level, which is level 20, you can rather grab each attribute and upgrade them by 2 levels. How much will that cost? 1250. So how does this work? Let's say this attribute right here, okay, this attribute which says marching mounted troop attack 0 to 2.5%, gathering speed 0 to 0.8%. Now let's say this attribute is going to cost me 120 soul crystals. Now that if I do 5 attributes only to level 1, as you can see each and every one of them, it will only cost me 600 soul crystals and I will reach level 5. Now if I want to go by even more 5, it will cost me 130 per each, and that's 650. So in total 1250 blood crystals are required to unlock the level 10 of Spirit Beast seal. The simple understanding is you can grab hold of one Spirit Beast attribute and pump in a lot of blood crystals, or you can spread out the blood crystals across all the attributes and get the master buff. I personally would go for the master buff because pumping out one attribute to the max is not a bad idea, my dear friends. I am totally on board with you if you want to do this. Okay, I'm totally thinking the same thing. But if you spread it across, the cost of gems, the cost of Spirit Beast blood crystals will reduce too much and you'll have better results. So basically what's going to take you up to go level 20 on one single attribute or one single point, you might actually be able to go level 30 if you spread it across all of them. Now this is one thing you can yourself try if you haven't, and I would say try it within the next 2 days as the feeding event is about to end. You can see it right here. So before the super feeding event ends, kindly do that. Don't miss out the opportunity. Now let's talk about what should you claim. Yes, you should claim the excellent dragon coin. You should claim the blood crystals. This is available from bosses, I agree, but again, spending these 150 blood crystals, you can get up to 150 blood crystals, is going to be more points in refund. So if you see here, and using blood crystal will earn 10 feeding score. So basically you're burning 10 points to get one blood crystal. So technically you are getting 150 blood crystals for free. All you have to do is get 1500 points, you get 150 blood crystals, you spend them, you get another 1500 points. I would 100% go for the awakening stone. It's a little stupidity from my side. I went for it. I shouldn't have, because I didn't needed it. I already have like 100 awakening stones in my inventory, which will be totally useless. Spirit Beast EXP, yes, I wouldn't say hardcore recommendation, but not a priority. Take it, but not as a priority. Resources, never. Why? You can get resources by transferring, you can get resources from gathering, boss hunting, plundering from alts. Yes, we all have alts. Some people admit, some people don't. Speed ups, nope, you have bosses for that, servers for that, you can get them easily. Dragon crystals, yes, I would recommend to go for dragon crystals. You can use them for refining your dragons. Dragon source fragments is also a necessary item to enhance your dragons. Badges, again, this is dependent on you. I personally would go for badges if I have taken everything else. Refining stones, they are just never enough. Runestone chest, yes. Research stones depend on your keep level. Material depend on your keep level. If you are somebody who needs material to craft gear, you should go for it. I wouldn't. Treasure boxes, I would highly go for treasure boxes. You need a lot of them to unlock higher levels. Tactic scrolls, yes, I would also go for tactic scrolls. And then if anything is left, you can take the random gift. This gift is like senior resource chest, 1 hour of speed up and 50,000 gold. Really nothing much, but you can still try for it. Well, it's good to see that you guys are still connected on my YouTube, and I'm very happy that you're supporting my channel for so long. I want to create some more content, and I'm also looking forward to be hosting live Q&A sessions, which is going to happen over my Discord. I welcome anybody and everybody who has questions related to Evony. It's not about how basic the question is or how complicated it is. Yes, there is lot of topics I do not have knowledge about, and I don't claim to be the one who has the maximum knowledge, but I have a decent amount of knowledge that can actually help a non-coiner. Also remember, purple generals are the new meta. The next video is going to be covering about the purple generals, and this is something really important. This might actually even change the game for a lot of small players. Well, with this I conclude the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Max from Server 133 signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.